Traders, just going to go through the trades that we had running, well, actually closed last week. Aussie Swiss, we were looking for this pullback continuation. We opened here. It pulled back into this level here. I saw this higher low and I wasn't entirely comfortable with how that shaped up. So I decided to close this one slightly in profit. And as it was, we had this pullback. In fact, we've been seeing a regular occurrence midweek, Tuesday and usually Wednesday, where we're getting these sudden shifts in the trend. Okay, so I managed to close that one prior to this move. Aussie yen, this one was closed at break even. Again, I mean, it was trending nicely, looking for continuation, but we had these higher lows, and this one was closed fairly close to break even. Prior to this Wednesday reversal, we actually had a couple of Aussie yen trades. Yeah, this one was the first one. Just looking for a continuation, breakout trade. Okay, Monday, and then it reversed, and we got taken out on that one. Just notice how when we enter the trade after it's been trending for a while, the risk of a reversal is higher, as you can see. And quite often, this opportunity here isn't available. And, I'm going to be looking for the continuation. But, into this week, we'll just see if we can find more opportunities where we're seeing a shift from red to green like this. I'm going to look to get in early on these moves where we can. Yeah, Euro Aussie. Now, this one traded really well. I went to bed, didn't get an opportunity to do much with this, but I woke up through the night and it was another Wednesday reversal situation. I was a little bit uncomfortable with holding it, thinking we might see a reversal, mainly because it's been happening on a regular basis. So I decided to close this one and secure profits at this price level here. Yeah, that was a good call because our midweek reversal occurred, and we came out of that one in front. So really, this week I'm hoping to grab a couple of these, where we see the reversal starting to happen. It's not always going to be convenient. Euro Aussie. Okay, Euro CAD was the next one. This one we gained 1.22R. Traded down into this level, and again mid-New York session, we headed into this support zone, and I decided to secure profits here. Traded back the other way, and then it rallied. So that was a good call. Okay, this one, Euro Swissy, we had one previously closed at break even. This is choppy price action. Here I was just looking for this move here to continue, and then we had a Monday rally. This was entered on Friday, the previous week. Okay, so it was still running into Monday, and then it got taken out. Euro New Zealand. Okay, this one, the Euro Kiwi, we opened heading into the end of the week. It traded up, and I decided to knock it on the head as it traded back down slightly in profit. And I mean, we did have this support under. I was actually hoping to see it trade aggressively through this, and it didn't, so I ended up closing it slightly better than break even. Euro dollar. Euro dollar, this one, okay, it was late Tuesday heading into Wednesday, and again, I was half expecting this to reverse aggressively as we'd seen previously with other pairs, and previous weeks we've been getting a Tuesday, Wednesday reversal. So, we kicked off here, had a little bit of time with it, and I ended up deciding to close it here just in case, given that we were trading into this orange and these orange and yellow lines. This is a previous weekly high or low. This is a previous daily high or low. And I thought, okay, big support zone, is it going to turn around on us? So I decided to shut it down and secure profits at this level right there. This one was closed near break even, end of the week. I wasn't entirely happy with letting it run over the weekend. I was hoping we'd get a bit more out of it, but as it was, I ended up closing it. Well, this is near break even, slightly in profit. We traded down into these levels here, and I thought, yep, we'll probably see a reversal. Well, we got a little bit out of it. Pound Aussie had a buy limit here. It didn't pull back into it, so that wasn't filled. That would have been nice. That would have been a 2R outcome. Then I re-entered on this pullback here, looking for continuation. this is Wednesday, and look what we get. Another Wednesday reversal midweek. It's not easy trading, guys. It's been really tough, but I think we're doing really well at the moment, hanging in there with these aggressive moves like this. Navigating around that is not easy. I'm opting to trade on the lower time frame, tighter stops, and to just see what we can get out of them. And into this week, we're going to be looking for, as I said earlier, I want to try to pick up more opportunities where possible. Where we're trading from, red to green and get in early so that, if that's an entry here or here, at least we can look for a 2-hour outcome. Be an interesting week ahead. By the way, if you haven't already, jump on board with us. There's a 2-week free trial at no cost to you whatsoever. I'm uploading daily mentorship videos. You go to the free trial over here. And I think there's incredible value with what we're offering here. Just try it for yourself, 2 weeks. And find out how this could really benefit you. You get access to my signals. They're copy friendly. You can copy them with TS Copier. Over here on my website, there's a video tutorial how to set it up. We've got the TS Copier settings that you can copy and import into TS Copier down here. Free trial. Just go down and you can use any debit or credit card. It's not charged, and you have full control. You can manage this in your own PayPal account. So if you decide it's not for you, it's very easy to opt out at any time. So you've got the option with PayPal, and the other option is Square. And it's not pay now, it's just set up a potential subscription. If you decide to stay, then billing starts in 14 days, and it's only $29.95 a month after that. Okay, so make sure when you join that you come back to this page and click this, send me your details. And if you don't want to fill out this form, it's a very brief form, you can DM me in Telegram and let me know your name and email, and I can match it up with either one of these and enable access to VIP for you. So again, there's the signals and daily mentorship videos if you want to learn to trade. Take what's useful and discard the rest, with the mentorship videos. So that's on offer at the moment, 14 days. So let's just go back now and we'll keep running through these. So pound Aussie buy limit wasn't reached. This is the Wednesday reversal. Look at that, and we got caught out with that one, unfortunately. Pound CAD, I remember this was a break even. It was opened on the 15th. Okay, I just went into MT4 and found it. This one rallied nicely. It was quite a nice trade, and I pulled the stop loss to break even, hoping that we'd see some continuation with the trend. It's a trend continuation strategy. Look at this. Now, we're jumping on to these opportunities here, and then we're having to deal with that midweek at the moment. So we'll just sort of work our way around that in the coming week, as I did last week. But stop loss to break even early, I think, is the key. And then if we get a continuation, it's happy days. And if it pulls back and takes a stop loss out there, there's no issue. It's risk free. So that's going to be the main thing this week, is pulling our stop loss to break even early. And the thing with that, if you catch one of these, which I'm fully intending to be doing, for example, if that's an entry there, stop loss to break even early, look, that didn't pull back into our entry point here. But, watch out for these stop runs. Look, there's one there. There's a stop run. That's a stop run. All these moves are looking to hunt liquidity. So, we just need to try to dodge these as best we can. And this one, so stop loss break even was taken out. Pound yen. Look at the volatility. This was another break even, guys. It was Friday. I was really wanting to see this continue. So this was taken out at break even. Nothing gained. Pound Kiwi. We got a little bit out of this one. I closed it just prior to a New Zealand high impact data release. And with the data release, could have gone either way. So I decided to close that one and secure at least 0.23R. Positive data release for the pound. Look at it rally, and then look what happened directly after it. There's your Wednesday rate on liquidity. Super aggressive, guys. Everybody, whoever was trading and had their stops resting in through here, got taken out. But we escaped that. Kiwi yen. This one again, stop loss was pulled to break even, or moved to break even. So we had the entry point. It rallied. I moved the stop loss up slightly better than break even, and of course Wednesday, look what happens. That was taken out. But again, we're going to be looking for these opportunities earlier on where possible, and see if we can get a little bit out of these. And as I mentioned, I'll be looking to pull my stop loss to break even ASAP with this week. We're getting these aggressive liquidity runs, reversals going on through the week, so I think that's a good idea. And then last but not least, we've got the New Zealand dollar again closed at near break even. So this one was closed slightly prior to CPI data release, in profit, slight profit. This one was closed mid New York session. It hadn't done anything, traded back up, and I decided to close it, and look what happened. See how it rolled over here, or it shifted gears. But anyway, I mean, I closed that mid New York session. I just wasn't trusting the process. Yes, it's trending, but look, we're seeing an incredible amount of volatility and moves going against on a regular basis. This has all been happening since the Bank of Japan increased their interest rates. Prior to that, trading was smooth sailing. So yeah, I mean, we've seen increased volatility since the BOJ rate rise, and it's been an interesting time. If you can trade through this period in time with the kind of volatility that's been occurring, you could trade anything, and when the markets stabilize, possibly into next year after the elections, there'll definitely be opportunities to come out on top. So this one here, Thursday, Friday into the end of the week, we had a little bit of movement out of it, and I decided to pull the stop loss close to break even. That got taken out, and yeah, good call. Dollar CAD, we gained a little bit out of it. I decided to pull the stop loss to break even. Again, guys, I'm expecting the Wednesday. I mean, look what happened. See that? Okay, so I'm pulling my stop loss to break even fairly early, and it got taken out, and I'm okay with that. Managing trades in this current environment is definitely a bit of a juggling act at the moment. This one, again, we gained a little bit of ground with it. I pulled my stop loss up to break even, and it pulled back and took it out. Right? But I'm not trusting this, and I'm into the end of the week, I'm not trusting a Friday reversal either. So I'm going to be pulling my stop loss to break even on a regular basis, guys. All we need in any given week is one of these. Actually, I was talking about this in a previous video. Look at that. Look, stop loss to break even early. It doesn't come anywhere near it. And the thing with closing trades into a news event, if this gains a bit of ground, for example, we see something like this, there's a lot of room to breathe here. So this is where we can have a stop loss at break even and just let it run. Right? We trade into a news event, we get a bit of volatility, and we're off to the races again, potentially. Or it does something like this. You can take the risk. See this move here? If that's an entry point down here, for example, or even here, and we gain a bit of ground with it, for example, there. Okay, news event occurs, we see a bit of negative volatility, but the higher time frame is in our favor. The daily chart's bullish. Okay, so the news event causes negative volatility, but we see the continuation after that. So I mean, we can look to leave these alone if we've got stop loss at break even and we've gained a bit of distance with it into a news event. Now I will close this if we open it and it trades sideways for a while. The news event is here, for example. It hasn't really moved much. Stop loss to break even for sure, or I'll close it and secure profits knowing that the volatility will most likely take it out. Okay, so if it hasn't moved much and we trade into a high impact event, I'll close it. Otherwise, if we've gained ground, as I said, I will let it go, see what we can get out of it. And, all we need is one of these in a week. That's incredible. What's that, 9R? And it's still going. Just waiting for one of these, and that will compensate for any of these others that have been closed at break even, and the occasional stop loss, the full range of the stop loss being taken out. So yep, going to be an interesting week this week. Always looking forward to it. Again, guys, jump on board if you haven't already. It's a 2-week 14-day free trial. It won't cost you anything, and it's only going to be a benefit to you. So yeah, with that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next one.